Oh, welcome back. It is Epic of Marco. Obviously, my name's Marco. Anyways, I want to share with you today how to be more consistent in what you do and the things you do, because I find actually such people like myself and many others have struggled with this. So I wonder why that is, and what is the thing. All right, so. Picture me a few years back, telling myself, I gotta hit the gym, much like many people do. I start out, I do it for a few months, maybe 3 months, 4 months, realize I'm not making as much progress, or I just realize, this is hard, but I subconsciously realize these things, and then I quit, and then I'm not consistent anymore, alright? That was my case, and I bet many people can relate to that. So actually, how did I manage to become consistent at least in one thing? If it's not going to be eating properly, at least has to be something, right? And truthfully, what really helped me was shifting my identity. Now, you may ask, bro, what the fuck does shifting your identity mean? It literally just means becoming your ideal self, alright? The self of you that is actually successful. Because many of the times this is the scenario, right? If you were the person that you had to be, if you were the person that you said you were going to be, you would achieve the goals that you would have set out, alright? I heard something recently that rings very true, and the guy said, we don't have goals, we have character and identity, something along these lines. All right, I might be paraphrasing, but essentially what it is saying is that the identity is the thing that makes you attain the goal. Because oftentimes, and I got stuck in this, I have a goal and I think to myself, what can I do to achieve that goal? And I isolate the goal, when in reality I'm like, in retrospect now, I see that. Who am I? Am I the person that achieves that goal? Am I the person that actually achieves that thing? Like, do I have those characteristics? Do I have the identity? What is my personality? Because personality becomes your personal reality. How I got consistent was through shifting my identity. I became the ideal self. I became this other self which I had within. Because the thing is, we all have that within. We all have that potential and the capability. You have an unlimited amount of potential within you because you have an unlimited amount of choices. And the more you change your identity, the more your perspective changes. So you start having different insights and perspectives. You start seeing different avenues which you could go down to attain and to change and adapt and achieve within your life. So it's not about the goal. For example, me with the gym. I've been consistent in the gym for over a year now. Over a year. I've made decent progress, probably not as much as I thought I would, but I've made major progress, and I've been very, very, very consistent in the gym. Now, my goal is, of course, to be healthy and have a decent physique and be strong, etc., and explore the capabilities of my body to some degree. But that's the goal. Okay, I became the person that goes to the gym consistently. And through that identity, this ideal identity, I then gain the success of the goal. I gain the success of the situation in which I find myself, in which I put myself through, consciously. So, that's it. Shift your identity. I know it sounds straightforward. And to be truthful with you, I have a process. I do have a process. Now, whether you want that process or not, or just do it on your own, doesn't matter. But if you are interested, do check my X down below, Twitter, or you can email me on my email. And anything you need help with when it comes to identity shifting, we can get you started on a journey. I have a simple process, a simple 3-step process. Not much, I don't go too deep into the esoterics of such things, as much as it's necessary or required. I don't overdo it with those spiritual concepts. But the most fundamental change you can make is your identity. How you see yourself. Are you the person that's going to achieve those goals that you set out? You must become the person to be able to achieve those goals and to maintain those goals. Anyways, if you're interested in this process, like I said, you can send me a DM on X, or you can email me, or you can check out my website epicofmarco.com, and I'll have something there for you to go check out when it comes to this identity shifting. Anyways, have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon. I gotta get my workout in.